Okay, let's get this out the way for y'all.
That shit. Authority figure protect poly paternal. So it's authority figure about to show up. I keep telling you this.
Let's go, y'all. I done went to the store, so let's see what comes out in this reading.
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or
for the
price.
collector's read. Let me get these first. Let me get my time. It is Tuesday, March 24th, 2026 at 2:02 p.m. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to use these cards first for the collectors. Let's see what comes out in this one. Oh, shit. Ancestors got a lot to say. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got. They got to spit out some cards. So let's see what they got. We got 4 of Wands. Foresight. Okay. 9 of Swords. About communication or ending with the 9 of Swords with communication. Okay. Then we got 6 of Pentacles. Oh, child. Giving and receiving. Communication. The ancestors giving and receiving communication. At the end of the year, somebody could have been born in 9-4. Or somebody could be 49 years old. Okay. Judgment. That is some type of communication that people are under judgment. This is being communicated. Maybe to 6 people. Pentacles. That would be like grounded. Okay. This could be you. 6 of Pentacles could be you. Maybe 6 Hierophants. Okay. 6 people that belongs with Mayat, judgment. Okay. This communication is coming through. So we got 4 and 9 already. 5 of Pentacles. Some judgment about the 5 of Pentacles. Some people is going to the I just heard ice cold. Some people is going into the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Wands. Okay. A lot of conflict about this. They could be hearing something about they going into the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Then we got the Moon. Because they've been doing hidden shit behind the Moon. Or something, some illusion they've been sending out. Or this is hidden from you that people are in the background going through conflict. It's a lot of conflict. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Swift communication. Like emails, text, phone calls going back and forth. Okay. And then we got 8 of Cups. Okay. Child. Walking away. Maybe your Galactic Federation said it's good that you just walk away or you get electrocuted, bitch. All right. And then we got 3 of Cups. Okay. Celebration. Okay. So y'all can celebrate. And then we got 7 of Pentacles. Waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in so you can get your celebration. So we got 4, 9, 5, 7. Those are numbers. Page of Wands. Okay. Speaking. You know, somebody speaking up. Somebody about to speak up. 7 of Pentacles. For the fruit of your labors to come in. This could just be an ancestor coming in. 5 of Cups. Somebody in sadness and grief right now. 6 of Cups. Okay. That's 6 of Cups right there. Thinking about something in the past that they did. Okay. 6 of Wands. We got 6, 6 out here. So we got 6 of Cups. We got 6 of Wands. So basically protection. They see that you got protection. 6 of Cups. So they think about the past, about how you got protection from your ancestor. 5 of Cups. There is sadness about you having protection. And then you got the Page of Wands. You know, somebody that want to speak. Somebody want to speak up. This could be a younger fire sign energy. They're about to speak up. Okay? It's something about the fruits of their labor and celebration. And then you got the Knight of Cups. Okay? Then, next row, 6 of Swords. Okay? Moving to calmer waters. After they speak up about being in sadness. 6 of Cups. Think something about the past. They want to come talk to us. They want to come speak something about the past. I see how much protection you got. You have. Child, what is this? Ace of Swords. Divine truth, divine intervention. They see divine is protecting you with the truth. Okay? Divine truth. Okay? 10 of Pentacles. So you got 10 of Pentacles coming in. 10. So you got 4, 9, 5, 10 endings of a cycle. Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this 10 of Pentacles is is going to make you the Queen of Pentacles. You see this ancestor sitting right by them, on the throne, okay, watching over them. Like, what, nigga? What, bitch? Some shit like that. Ancestors like, yeah, I told you. I've been told you they was crowned. I've been told you they was crowned. I've been told you you need to ascend. I've been told you they ascended. I've been told you the 10 of Pentacles was theirs. I've been told you 8. Then you got 8. Scratch. Somebody scratched. Like, 8 ball. Somebody scratched. Okay, 8 of Swords. There's a lot of communication. So you got 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Somebody's entrapped in their mind right now. Somebody with that moon, somebody's entrapped. They're keeping it hidden though, because the moon did come out here. So somebody's entrapped in their mind right now. Somebody else don't want to speak. This could be a air sign that's entrapped. You see the eyes over the moon? Like, what's hidden? What's hidden? What's hidden? What's going on? Some type of shit like that. Yeah. So basically, 4 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You have somebody that have foresight about communication. So when I see foresight about communication, that could be spiritually having foresight. Like the ethers are communicating. Like I heard did it. You know what I'm saying? I just heard that 6 of Pentacles. It could be 6 of y'all getting communication. You could be working on your heart chakra and solar plexus real bad. Like, you could be getting heightened because you're working on your heart chakra and your solar plexus. And I see that these, whatever this is, spiritual alignment over their heads. So protection over their crown, their heart, and their solar plexus. So judgment. So they could be saying that in the ethers, something ended last year. Now y'all heightened. 6 of y'all are heightened because you worked on your heart chakra, healing, and your solar plexus, your willpower. And now something is going under judgment. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's going into the 5 of Pentacles because of this. So whatever you did, they're going under the 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Protection. So somebody see how heavily protected you are because they're going to the 5 of Pentacles. Like, these are some people this ain't never gonna happen. And then you got the moon. Like I said, you see the Western Crescent setting intentions on the moon. So this is upright. So you probably been setting good intentions on that moon. They've been setting some type of intentions on the moon. I don't know. I don't care. Knight of Cups. Like, somebody got to electrocute. Like, somebody got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? 8 Knights of Cups. This somebody trying to bring some information in, some wisdom. Somebody done went down a damn rabbit hole. See the rabbit right there looking up at them being electrocuted? Somebody done took their ass and put their ass in a rabbit hole. This group, 3 of Cups that was celebrating. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Waiting for the fruits of their labor to come in. And Page of Wands. Or somebody come in waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in. Okay? Then you got the Page of Wands. This is a young energy that just want to speak up. Because I see the heart. They heal their heart chakra. Or that could be their throat chakra. Okay? In between there, they want to speak up about something. About sadness. Okay? Yeah, that's what that shit is. Yep. Ancestors looking like, didn't I tell you? Look, you see she painted green, right? Not an ordinary person. You see, she got ascensions and shit like that. Got her crown and shit. Didn't I tell you? Look how this alien looking at. They both looking ahead like, didn't I tell you this is not an ordinary person? Didn't I tell you they're not an ordinary person, that they will get that 10 of Pentacles? Didn't I tell you they're not from here? You see how he looking? She got her crown. He got his crown. So this could be this Page of Wands energy right here. Like they want to speak up. They're about to speak up. This Page of Wands energy. And then here goes the Ten of Pentacles because they heal all these chakras. Whoever 6 of y'all are, y'all heal all your chakras, and that's what made this come to an end. Ending of a cycle. You got 9, then you got 10. Okay, so let me get the 9. Let me get these numbers. Yeah, this person about to speak up. And this is part of your bloodline. Whoever this person is, they're part of your bloodline. It's like, you know, didn't I tell you not to be fucked with? Look, didn't I tell you not to be fucked with? That's your ancestor. And then you got 8 scratch, 8 of swords, entrap. So you entrapped yourself. So basically, whatever these people was doing, they entrapped themselves. It's like I don't know. Let me get these numbers, child. These are your numbers for today. Collectives. Give me something for, and then I'll get into the back of the story what went on. Because obviously your ancestors speaking up right now. Because you worked on your heart chakra and your solar plexus. Okay? It's like I keep looking at this because he got a crown on. This is the Page of Wands right here. This is this person right here that's sitting right there. That's that person sitting right there back next. Didn't I tell you they sitting next to the Hierophant? Didn't I tell you they right there on the right hand? Is that the right hand? The way y'all looking at it is probably on the different hand. Yeah, this is the left hand. This is the left. Okay? But you on the right hand. I told you they sit on the right hand of divine. I told you this. Right hand man or right hand spirit, divine. The right hand of the divine. Give me 444 soul connection with the 4 of Wands. Child, people don't be listening because I told you they dark. So they won't listen to the spiritual world. They won't listen to people, ancestors, when they tell them. Like, huh? Soulmate connection. 444. Be open to meeting someone who resonates with your soul and brings deep love and understanding into your life. Give me something, 999. Self-love. Then I say you healed your heart and your solar plexus. You got willpower now, more willpower. That's what brought this 5 pentacles to people. Okay? The foundation of all love is self-love. And angels urge you to practice self-care and self-compassion. That's the heart chakra. As this will lead to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. Okay? That's 999. And then you got 555 right there. Balance. Embrace change. 5 of Pentacles. After a 5 of Pentacles, you can embrace this change that's about to come. Change is in the air. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. So transformation, change. Embrace change. Okay, and then we got what's that? 6. Okay, then we got 6. 666. Electrons, protons, neutrons. Number of man, but balance and harmony. Seek balance and harmony in all aspects. See, I just told you balance with your heart chakra and your soul. But you might not feel like that because your ascensions and the way that you're feeling tired and the retrograde, you might not feel like you're unbalanced with your solar plexus and your heart chakra, but it is. So seek balance and harmony. Seek balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. It will lead to peace and success. And then we got 1010. Okay? And then we're going to keep on reading. Get some more cards out here. So that's what's going on right now. Alignment with purpose. See what I'm saying? Alignment with your purpose. All your chakras in alignment with purpose. And this will be your heart and sacral. chakra, which demonic people be trying to really connect to your sacral and your solar plexus real hard for some reason. They try to get to your sacral chakra so you can't, move on and have, always have endings. But really it's your heart, okay? Because you're compassionate. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your purpose, life purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence, okay? 8. And then we got 888. Prosperity awaits. Eight of swords. After entrapment. And that's the solar plexus. They could have been trying to connect the cord to your solar plexus, your willpower. After this, like, what the hell? But you set good intentions on full moons or when there's a retrograde or something like that. So prosperity awaits. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with gratitude. And that's probably you set intentions with gratitude with your ancestors, okay? On these moon cycles. Oh, we got 7 right here because I didn't see that. And then we got 777. You know that's the divine number. Let's go. With 777. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Okay, love can heal even the deepest wounds. That's why this heart chakra is sticking out so heavily. Okay, the angels encourage you to forgive and let go of past grievances. In your relationships, allowing love to flourish and grow. What the hell happened to 1010? Did I put it back in here? Let me put that back out. Alignment with purpose. All right. So you're in alignment with your purpose. Your chakra, you might, because your chakras are in alignment, you're gonna feel everything. You're gonna feel everything. You might, it's called a spiritual flu. You might be thinking you have a regular flu. This is a spiritual flu. It might feel like the flu, but you don't have the same thing as the 3D shit. It's just like your head, pressure on your head and all this other stuff. That's when you're in alignment. That's how you know you're in alignment. You could have already went to your Kundalini experience. I don't know if y'all ever had dreams of snakes yet. The dragon, the Kundalini, that would just remind me of Fucus, healing, getting in alignment. Okay? So let's go on with this, with these numbers. Those are your numbers for today. You can play those numbers. So since you're in an alignment and you set good intentions, if you play these numbers, you have a good chance of something coming out. Is what I'm saying. I don't know how much you get for like play 3 numbers, but you have a good chance of it. Look at this shit. Look at the double. Look at him. On your ass. I just seen the double on your ass. But the double is about to get buzzed. Because I keep seeing this. Electric shock. Something about ascensions. That's what I'm getting out of this. And you see how he got his head covered, protection over his head. Y'all need to start protecting y'all, your crown chakra at night. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse. So you all remove the common waters. You see what I'm saying? From the devil. Ciao. This is Knight of Wands. That think he's your leader. Take me to your leader. This devil thought he was your leader. Take me to your leader. You're not our leader. You're not our leader. I don't know how many times I say this over and over again, devil. Devil is the energy. Devil is like basically Saturn. I told you I explained that Satan, Saturn yesterday. That's why I said when they sell their soul, they sell Saturn. You're selling your soul to karma. You never know when that shit gonna hit. Every time it's a retrograde or either when Saturn hit they chart, they don't know when they're gonna get that, collect. Like the double here to collect. They just be on a cycle. They don't know. You know, the devil always make promises to them. Down. So we got the Queen of Swords upright. Something about the truth. Empress. So this is the Queen of Swords, Empress. Okay? Playing their cards right, telling the truth. You know? When I see the Queen of Swords, that to me, that just give me the ancestor. Look, how she just standing there. I don't know why I'm getting Mother Earth, Mother of the Universe. Out here telling the truth. This is an Empress. A mother, caring mother in nature. That's why I say I get mother. This could be Geb. Well, basically nut. Because the devil acting like a nut out here. Really acting like a nut. Really acting foolish. Like, you know, 2 of Cups. This could be like a partnership. You got a partnership coming in. 2 of Cups. And this is your, whatever you want to say. Okay, this is your other being. The other half of you. That y'all mirroring each other. That's what I'm getting out of that. Okay, this is who you're going to be celebrating with. And the devil, you know, is in reverse right now. That's why I be telling y'all to get in healing and alignment. Because the devil be on your ass. Even if you're in alignment, the devil still be on your ass, but it's going to be like your ancestor will step in. Like, what you think you doing, devil? Mother Nature be acting, what you think you doing, devil? I'll tear this whole shit up. That's what's going on now. So I just get this is nut. Mother and energy, Mother Nature. Tearing shit up. Queen of Swords. Going to tell the truth to this universe. 2 of Cups. This is your other divine being. I said what I said, devil. It's like what I said, devil. I'll tear this whole shit up. They're going to be together. These 2 divine beings. You're not going to intervene no more, devil. Okay? These two divine beings got a mission to accomplish. And it's going to get accomplished. Like, look. What did I say, devil? I keep picking that Page of Wands up with this one right here. With the crown on his head. Somebody ain't getting it. Or people ain't getting it. Give me some more. With this. Lovers. 2 of Cups, lovers. What did I say, devil? What did I tell you? Child, click, you know. What you call that? Let's get a toast out this bitch. Give a toast to show gratitude to Mother Nature. The mother of the universe is what I heard. Mary, or whoever y'all want to say. Who gave birth to the creator. You know. Whatever you want to say. I told you that's what she said. Temperance. Maya. Balancing shit out. This shit is balanced. It's got to be balanced. People want shit to hold on to shit for so long and try to keep this shit earth unbalanced. It got to be balanced. The star. What I told you. Healing and alignment. So y'all in healing alignment now. You know, grab a toast. Because y'all 2 is mirroring each other and y'all healing alignment. And this is always supposed to be going on from the beginning of time. It's what I'm getting with the star. I'm getting a star David. See the star? I'm getting star David. Something about the star David. And it's something about the sun. Ra. Enlightenment. Then you got the high priestess right here. So there's enlightenment. Didn't I do a reading yesterday? Look, 7 of Cups. So many options. Y'all supposed to have so many options. 3 of Swords, but they've been blocking you. The devil been blocking you. 3 of Swords. Okay? Heartache. They've been blocking your heart chakra. Okay? I heard that song. What's that? Feeling. You give me fever. Dun, dun, dun. Justice. But Maya said they balancing this out. Okay? In the spiritual realms. Somebody might, you know, Be with Kali Ma. Okay? Talking about Kali Ma. Alright? Cutting heads off, 5 of Wands. Causing conflict to justice. What do y'all think this is? Causing conflict to justice. People getting justice. Divine beings getting justice. 2 of Wands. Vision. See these 2 people that got vision. It's something I keep saying, and that's 5. Something they supposed to do together, and you're causing conflict with the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. You rather cause heartbreak. This damn whoever energy is working with the double energy. Take it as it resonates. It could be 7 people working with the devil to bring, you know, injustice with the 3 of Swords, heartbreak to justice. Child, y'all weird. Y'all real weird out here. I'm gonna just say that. You real freaking weird. And what's this? Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you that this is what you're supposed to manifest? Death. Somebody want to put a death, an ending to this Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. So much communication about this Ace of Pentacles. About what these 2 divine beings supposed to have. And Maya said there's going to be justice. That's upright. You better weigh them scales with that communication. Because I've seen a lot of swords. You already healed. You are the star. And I keep seeing this. We keep telling you this person is an earth angel. We keep telling you that these people deserve, you know, oh my God, justice. Somebody that's going to keep communicating. Keep communicating. This is what I'm getting when they communicate heartbreak. They try to break your heart by communication. They keep doing that. 7 of Swords, they communicate in, you know, anxiety, stress, fear, worry. You know, where the other swords at? This, you know, this is a demon. This 5 of Wands could be magic. Okay? Where's the other swords at? Like, y'all just, like, give me the devil. All this shit. 9 of Wands in reverse. Where's that shit at? Where the devil at? Child. Death. So they speaking death on you. Cursing you. These are people that speaking death on your Ace of Pentacles. And cinemagic, because that's the Wands. Talk about love, because this used to be the heart. You see them stabbing the heart. So they'll be talking about your love situations. You ain't gonna get no love. Nobody gonna never love you. You know, different topics of love. You know, then swords again, 7 of Swords. Saying all types of shit. Might be saying all types of lies. Or 7 is divine. You're not with divine. You know, you're not a divine child. You're not chosen. You're not anything that got to do with divine. That's what they're talking about, communicating about. Let's get some more swords out this bitch. Okay? You don't have a divine connection. You don't have you're not, this person ain't your person. You know, that's the lovers. You know, that's the heart. Give me swords. 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is like dealing with like planets, alignments, your alignments, you know, shit like that. 9, self-love. You don't even care for yourself. You don't even love yourself. You know, they're going to keep repeating this cycle over and over again. You don't love yourself. You say you love yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't even wash up. You don't do this. You don't do that. You know, you don't wash your, you don't wash up. You smelly. They'll say all types of shit. How you gonna get a love offer and you don't even, wash up? Where the other connect? Child, let me move these numbers. Y'all got your numbers already. Let me move these out the way. And then we can get the cuts. Because we got a few cuts. We got the star, the lovers. Let me get the major arcanas out. We got Justice. We got Ace of Swords. We got Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. This will be balance and harmony. You're not even balanced. You ain't even in harmony with yourself. This is in reverse though. That's not registering with the universe. You know. Six of Swords in reverse. Give me the cups. Seven of Cups. You got so many options though. And you got Three of Cups. You could be celebrating with your soul tribe. You got a whole soul tribe out here. Bunch of ancestors. Okay? And then we got Pentacles. Give me the Pentacles. Where are the Pentacles? Pentacles right there. We got Cups right here. We got Pentacles. We got Two of Wands. Vision. We got Wands. Four of Wands. Foresight on your vision. On your goals. Okay? You ain't got no, well, they ain't talking about that. Because you do got a vision on that, or just been visualized for you before, even, you know. And then we got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay? Magic. This is a leader, a devil that does magic. Empress. That goes over there. That's a major arcana. We got the Two of Cups over here. We got the Page of Wands upright. This is a younger energy, immature energy. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. They don't think. You know, they just talk. Or they're just being silent right now. Because they might be seeing something come to pass. Judgment. And then we got Six of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Abandonment. Left out in the cold. You got 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, which is divine number 7. Okay? Divine said yes. Waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in. And your 10 of Pentacles. So we're going to put that over there. Then we got 6, 7, and 10. You go from the 6 to the 7 to the 10. Then you got 5 of Cups. Okay? Loss, grief, depression. Okay? So they want y'all to in loss, grief, and depression with these swords over here. Then you got 5 of Pentacles. So they want you in a, you know, 5 of Pentacles, abandoned. They want you to abandon, abort mission, abort shit, abort mission. That's basically what I'm getting. Then you got 6 of Cups, thinking about the past. Keep thinking about the past. Don't heal. Think about, that's why they're doing the swords. Keep thinking about shit that happened before. You know, 8 of Wands, okay? A lot of fucking magic. A lot of crown chakra, because I've seen the wands over, you know, 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands. That could be like protection. Yeah. The moon, judgment. So they're going on the judgment for what they did hidden, or what they talk hidden, or try to mumble, or evil eye, send an evil eye. Nut. Then came through right here, the Empress, which is a mother nature. Okay, Ace of Pentacles said, yeah, I said judgment. You're going under judgment for what you spoke on my, you know, divine being. You're going under judgment. I said they get an Ace of Pentacles. Instead of that damn 10 of Pentacles, they going up. You try to put them in the 5 of Pentacles, I'll put them into the Ace of Pentacles. And they're going to have their soulmate. And they are a star. They're in alignment for this. And Ace of Swords, divine intervention. Ancestors intervene on this. You scratch, you know, with your words, swords. Scratch that. I just heard scratch that. Scratch what you're talking about. 8 of Swords. Okay, trying to entrap them with your communication. Okay, and then we got Queen of Swords. Truth. This is the person, this is the one speaking injustice in the spiritual realms for your ancestors. 6 of Wands. Okay. So it's like, yeah, protection. 6 of Wands. 8 of Wands is protection, and 6 of Wands is like, look, you gotta stop speaking that shit over my divine children. You gotta stop speaking that communication over my divine children. Put it into that shit, death, 6 of Wands, and put it into that goddamn magic. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands is like, yeah, communication, text, calling, emails, you know, this Knight of Wands in reverse. With all this goddamn communication, this demon communicating this over divine children and sending magic too. All the wands to me is like magic, 6 of Cups. But they said you're supposed to have plenty options as a divine child. They done set up here and try to put you in the 5 of Pentacles, but it's a 10 of Pentacles. So they blocked you from, they have made you abandon the 10 of Pentacles, but divine says now they're receiving justice and they get this Ace of Pentacles. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Since you blocked them from that 10 of Pentacles, they get this Ace of Pentacles. And that's divine justice right there. Like I said, if I gotta go through this whole motherfucking world, tear this shit up, you're gonna learn today about speaking these swords on people. And they go 6 of Swords. Move your ass to calm waters, okay? With them communication. Because you scratch. That's scratch that. You're not the boss of them, 6 of Swords in reverse. No, that's 6 of Swords upright. Move your ass to common water. 3 of Swords. Stop talking about, stop trying to heartbreak. Because they healed their heart. Stop trying to talk about the heartbreak from the past. Because the 6 of Cups is like talking about the past. 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. This is basically a 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. They just talking. This is a lot of talking. About your love life. About you and divine. You being connected. You about to lose something. Scratch that. 10 of Swords. Conflict. With communication. This is just a lot of communication over all this. Death. This King of Swords. You see this right here? It's talking about their sacral chakra. They don't even have their sacral chakra in alignment. Death. That shit might be burning out. With so much communication. With so much wine, so much magic. They might be having stomach issues. Might have to get surgery soon. On their stomach. That's that sacral chakra right there. Something in their stomach. They're going to have to get some type of surgery. And that's how they're going to know it's their sacral chakra. Yup, you still got joy and happiness. Hierophant. That's what divine order. Joy, happiness. Ace of Cups. Divine intervention. This is how the divine going to intervene with this person with all this goddamn devil communication. This is how the divine got to intervene. Like, what? What did you say? Why are you speaking about the past, about their love life? What do that matter now? They're healing. They're in alignment. They got the chakras in alignment. They know their purpose. They're setting good intentions. They're showing us gratitude. That's why we're balancing things out for them. Even if they did make mistakes in the past, who are you? Who are you to tell them they're not a star or a star seed? Who are you to tell them that they're not? When I see directly what they're doing and I see what you're doing, somebody gonna have to open. It's like some surgery in their stomach. I heard like appendix, something like that. This shit about to go back and hit the goddamn appendix. So they're gonna have surgery. That's how they're gonna know it's their sacral chakra. All this fire communication, magic, spitting out this shit with these wands and these swords. This person right here, I don't know what's gonna happen. It says death. Might gonna go on the table. Gotta get cut open. Who knows what happened from there? That's what happened when you do this magic. If they were doing death magic, this is what's going back to them. This is how they're going to lose their fucking life. For fucking around out here. With all this dumbass communication about your love life. Everybody had bad. They try to make it seem like you the only one had a bad relationship. Everybody in this world had bad relationships. Or made mistakes with people. But they trying to make it since you're the sun energy. And you're a divine chosen one. They're making it extreme for you with the communication. And the magic. It's extreme for you. I tell you, the higher your purpose, the more, extreme they go with you. The more suffering they got to send you. Because you got a higher purpose. And these people don't even realize they're being used by the devil. They think they're doing something right. They don't have a clear eye view of what the fuck going on. The devil using their ass, but since you want to let the devil use you, and divine keeps saying they're healing in alignment, and this shit got to end 10, okay? Alignment with purpose. They keep telling you you're in alignment with your purpose, and they want to keep going on with this communication over and over and over again. Child, divine Mother Earth is telling them. I mean, Nut got to come through and slam this shit. Just to let you know they're already in their purpose. Ace of Pentacles. You get your Ace of Pentacles. That means everything. I said, you know, 7 of Cups. Your wishes come true. 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. Fulfillment. All your shit coming true. This person is about to go through surgery or something. They're not in alignment with their sacral chakra. And if they try to have a cord connect to your sacral chakra, this is how this shit gonna get cut out of them. Going through surgery, getting cut open. Because I don't know why I can't. Child, if they had a cord connected to you with their sacral chakra, you know, doing some sacral chakra magic. Because, you know, the wands deal with magic. And they were trying to do some sacral chakra magic. This is how they gonna get served. Anyways, Ace of Cups. That's divine intervening. Because they keep talking about this communication shit. Like, stop with that dark ass communication. This Knight of Wands can be anybody. They're just in that energy. You know, a double is an energy. I keep telling you that. 9 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Ten of Cups. Happy family. You're in alignment. That's what I'm saying. You here to get your family in alignment. That's what I'm getting out of this 10 of Cups. When you see that 10 of Cups, there's a man, a woman, and 2 children looking up at the cup. So you here to break generational curses and just get in alignment. And somebody keep communicating. You're not here for that. You're not here for that. 9 of Swords. Okay? King of Swords. The truth. That's divine himself. Saying nothing but the truth. Okay? That's nothing but the truth. So you got a Queen of Swords, Empress, saying, I don't give a fuck what you say. This shit about to be balanced the fuck out with that communication. Scratch that, what you saying. Okay? You about to, somebody about to get surgery or something. Temperance. Earth angels. My yacht. Keep coming out. That's what I'm saying. They're earth angels. 2 of Pentacles. Balance. Above so below. Whatever's above got to come below. If the ancestor said this got to come, it's going to come below. They're speaking it already in existence in the spiritual realm. And now they're coming down to, you know, the spiritual. I mean, the physical. Child. Y'all know I had to get my soda, right? Who's trying to keep me from my soda and my cigarettes? Who's trying to keep me from my soda and my cigarettes? You know what I'm getting? They trying to see whichever way, you know, is that her protection? Is that her protection? Is that an ancestor drinking that soda with her? Giving her these uploads? They try to figure out every which way, what is your protection? If I take that away from her, she can't get a soda and a cigarette, maybe she'll stop. Or maybe that's an ancestor. That's what the fuck I'm picking up. You're finding every which way to stop something. You're trying to figure out somebody, is that how they getting their ascensions? Drinking that soda and that cigarette? You a fucking dumb nut. And I'm partying tonight. I'm sure you'll be watching. Don't I tell them all the time, every time you do this shit to me? Or is it that you're watching to see how I manifest? Because like I said before, last time I prayed to my ancestors for that card. So you want to be funny and take it. I'm going to show you something. And that's why you're going to get karma. Because that ancestor that gave me that card is on your ass. Trust and believe it. So you try to figure out every which way divine beings manifest. Is it that? Is it that? Is it that? It might be that. It might be that. If we stop that, then maybe that'll stop. If we stop that, maybe that'll stop. That's what you've been doing. You've been figuring out everything to even get that person's sadness, because Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups did come out here with the Five of Pentacles. So you've been trying to change their life with a double energy. Because that's what it is. A divine is an energy, and the devil is an energy. But what you keep forgetting, divine created the devil. And when divine said, touch not my anointed, that's what the fuck he mean. But somehow, because you're with this devil energy, you think you over God. Like, here we go again. Here we go again with the same group, the same devil ass shit. Here we go with the same devil. I could beat God. I'm going to tell God what we going to do. I don't want that God for that person. I'm going to destroy that person, that anointed one. You call anointed and highly favored. I'm going to destroy it and watch. But every time you try it, you get bad karma back in return. I don't fucking get this. Let me turn this heat off, y'all. I don't fucking get it. And then still gonna be partying tonight. So what actually did you do? You want to stop me from dancing, enjoying myself, being happy. You want to be being sadness. You want me to sit up here and know that you're watching me and sit up there and laugh and keep. Because you always think you're going to have me in depression. What part you don't understand? I deal with ancestors. What part you don't understand, bitch? Or nigga? What part y'all don't understand? We walk with the ancestors. We don't walk with you. We walk with the ancestors. Child, somebody ain't want you to have fun. Somebody wants you to sit down and just sit up here and what? And what? Child. I'm so tired of this fucking energy. I wish you just go. You is a fucking devil. That's how I know you're a Satan worshiper. Who the fuck want people with depression and sadness? Misery. Because your ass in misery. That's what? That's who? You're a miserable motherfucker. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I ain't got shit to do with it. Time you see somebody smiling or enjoying themselves, we're going to stop that. Watch me stop it. We're going to stop them from dancing and enjoying themselves with their ancestors. Bitch, you can never stop me from dancing with my ancestors and showing my ancestors gratitude. Maybe that's what's helping. They dance with their ancestors. Y'all trying to figure out every which way. Maybe that's they protecting. They dancing with the ancestors. Maybe that's it. How can we hit them low? Low blow them. Because that other shit didn't work. Y'all is evil. Y'all just evil. I'm tired of talking to y'all. I'm tired. I'm just tired of talking to y'all evil asses. Let's get the other cards out. So that's what's going on. You're ascending. You might be feeling the ascension, spiritual flu, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna tell you, keep dancing with your ancestors, saying whatever it is that you do. You're in alignment with your purpose. You're healed. I don't give a fuck what they say with their communication. They're trying to break you down with their communication and answer say, hold up. You scratch that. So something about electric shock. Look, it's something about electric. Y'all just love karma. You demonic motherfuckers love karma. You be wishing this on a divine being, but it don't ever happen. Because they're star energy. I keep telling you this. Once they get in alignment, they're star energy. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you communicate about they love, life, energy. Or they, I don't give a fuck what you communicate. Communicate about the past, about their love life, we don't give a fuck. The more we say that, you don't give a fuck. You keep bringing up love life from the past. Bitch, we done moved on and moved the fuck around. Our relationship right now is with divine, bitch. We know we got a mission to accomplish. Fuck them people. They was the main people that tried to bring us down. In the double energy. Why the fuck would we be worried about them? Because you worry about people in the past and you're not in alignment with your fucking mission. Maybe you don't have one. Maybe that's why you mad. You know that person got a divine mission. And you trying to fuck it up with magic. Doing all types of goddamn magic. With communication, I'm going to do magic and then communicate. Shut the fuck up. Let me show y'all this. Child. Where is it at? Child. Where's the electrocution? I put that there. Nah, bitch. They're going to have to be brought back to life. Is what I see. See this looking like electrocution? And then look. That's your ancestors coming through. Electrocuting their ass and letting them know. Your sacral chakra ain't even in alignment. How the fuck you gonna talk about somebody else ain't in alignment? Your ass ain't even child. None of your... You know the sacral chakra is very important, right? In your heart chakra. How the fuck is you talking about divine beings not in alignment and they're on a mission? Number one. Number two, you're not even... Your sacral chakras ain't even in alignment. So how the fuck you on your mission and your sacral chakra ain't even in alignment? Divine gonna show you what you need to work on in a minute. I'm trying to tell you. Let me get these other cards. Your sacral chakra ain't even aligned. But you're sitting up here, I'm on my mission. Bitch, how are you on your mission and your sacral chakra ain't even in alignment? You're talking about divine beings that's in alignment with their purpose because, number one, they show gratitude. They're doing what they need to do. They talk to their ancestors daily. They pray to their ancestors daily. I don't know who the fuck you praying to, a double energy. You know, somebody giving you communication, a double giving you communication about them. Or you just communicating off a double energy and you're not even a fucking alignment. So that means you're not on your purpose. You're switching it on them, but you're not even on your purpose. Let's go. That's weird. They're switching it on to buy me. You're not on your purpose. Bitch, how you sitting there talking and your sacral chakra ain't even in alignment? All you do is talk witchcraft, spelling, synthesis, witchcraft. You speak curses on people. And the only reason why I do it because, bitch, you doing it to me. So that shit gotta be balanced. You talk shit to me, and I know I'm on my purpose, and I know I'm on alignment. My ancestors ain't bring me do no karma. It's your ass doing it. You physically doing it. 3D. 3D style. Not Heyman style. 3D style. Because if you leave it up to my ancestors, like I was before, it was all good. Because of my heart. But you want to come in with your devil energy and tear that shit all up. Because you knew I was in alignment for something. But you wanted to come in and tear it up. You want to tell God, oh, no. Who the fuck are you? A devil energy. And you're sacral chakra, so you about to see what the fuck gonna happen. And I don't wish nothing on nobody. I want everybody to succeed. But one thing you're not gonna do is be sitting up here communicating bad, doing black magic on divine beings that's got a purpose. And they're in alignment. And you're saying no, God. You're telling them no, God, no ancestors. You're telling their ancestors no. How you... Child, let's get some cards out. I ain't got time. Sacral chakra all fucked up. And that's how you can tell this sacral chakra all fucked up, because you just sit here minding your business. Then you always got somebody coming for you with a double energy, communicating and doing magic on you. And then they expect you as a divine being not to speak the fuck up about it, that you know about it. Bitch, anytime you do that, I'm going to speak it up, because I know who's doing it. I see right through you. And I'm not just speaking up for me. This is the whole bloodline. It's what I keep trying to tell you. It's a whole bloodline of us that you're doing this shit to. So when I speak for me, I speak up for the whole goddamn bloodline. Ancient Kemet, bitch. See right through you. That's sacral shot. That shit about to get cut open, bitch. Keep fucking around. Probably getting stomach aches right now. Sending that goddamn death magic. Ending. Give me some cards. Child, y'all got the 10 of cups. I just told you. You're in alignment. You're breaking generational curses. You're going to have plenty of options. You're getting yourself in alignment to break generational curses off your family. And that's final say, bitch. You're not going to stop somebody from breaking generational curses, hexes, and curses off their family. Who the fuck are you? If this is a generation that's supposed to do it for their family, so the next generation to come after them, because in that card is a man and a woman and a child. Life. Okay? So if they're in alignment, perfect alignment, in the 10 of cups, you see the man and woman, okay? That's the first generation, whatever. And then the kids is in there. That's the next generation to come to get in alignment. Now they're looking at their cups. They all in alignment. Or their parents put them in alignment. Or this soul tribe put their ass in alignment to break generational curses for the next generation to come. And you fighting real hard. You fighting real hard for them not to break this generational curse. Because your double ass probably didn't want to put the curse on them. Your ancestors, bitch. So your ancestors fighting through you for us not to get in alignment and break this generational curse. That's your double ass energy, you know, leading for as many of y'all motherfuckers that just don't want people to get in alignment and break this generational curse, because your ancestors is the one to put it on them. And I said it. All these cups you drinking. Drink that. Bloodthirsty motherfuckers. That's what I'm picking up. It's their ancestors is the one that put this curse on you. They don't want you to break it. That's why they're going hard. They're going hard on your family. They're going hard on you. Really you. Because they know you the generational curse breaker. And then when your soulmate come in, it's even worse. Because they get breaking generational curses off their family. Hexes curses off their bloodline. You're doing it on yours. And then that freedom. And now you got the next generation. You got two kids, a boy and a girl in that picture. Usually with the 10 of cups. And that's that generation. And they're playing in that picture. Like they ain't worried about his fucking thing. The only two people looking up at the cups is the man and the woman. They're playing like, okay, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Which means new earth. Which means they know the curse is broken. Y'all need to stop playing out here. Y'all are crazy. No tower to them 10 of cups. See what I'm saying? Tower, destruction, and rebirth. They're not going to be able to do this. You can try hard with the black magic and the communication, but you're not going to destroy nobody's fucking family. You can try real hard bringing destruction. You've been trying. Look, and it says cleaning. Now cleaning. Now cleaning. Exactly. Cleaning this curse up. Wherever the fuck you dead, your ancestors dead, bitch. Or nigga. Endurance. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just keep going with your endurance. 7 of Wands. Keep having your endurance and breaking this generational curse. Wands, that give me like blood too. You know what I'm saying? Wands, fire, blood, red. You know. Yep. It could be 7 generations you breaking this off of. 7 of Wands, 7 generations that left behind without breaking this curse. 7 generations. And you here to break this shit. Regardless if they like it or not. They're going hard making sure you don't break this hex curse off your blood because it's their ancestors that fucking did it. Anybody that come up against me, I don't see you. I see your ancestors. Why they fighting so hard for me not to break this goddamn curse? So the next generation that come don't got to deal with none of this bullshit. You want them to deal with another cycle of your bullshit. Another dynasty. I ain't gonna say century, I'm gonna say dynasty. Or enslaving them. Being in fear. The devil is wiped out. That's what I'm picking up. The devil about to get wiped out for good. And I keep telling you in the Ethiopian Bible, the devil was already forgiven. Go look it up. Opportunity. So you keep having this endurance, breaking these generational curses, and that gives the other generation, this is a page. I told you, opportunities to be free and not have to deal with this dumbass shit you had to deal with these demons. That brings in opportunities for them. That's why them 2 kids in there was just playing. You see, like this, they're playing with a turtle. You know? They ain't worried about nothing in that picture. I'm going to show that picture. It's right here. On top. On the other card. Look. You see the man, the woman, and the children just sitting up there playing. You know. Look, there's the kids just sleeping. See the child just sleeping right there? In the woman's arms. He reaching up because he got wisdom. She got intuition. You know, how to break these generational curses, clear out these chakras. Man, go ahead. It's your ancestors doing this bullshit. That's why you keep communicating this dumbass nut shit of destruction, but it's not working. You're trying to destroy, you know, generations that comes after this, but you're not going to keep continue doing this because they are healers. And they self-reflect. They're coming together, regardless if you like it or not. 2 healers. They supposed to be healing this. I told you, 10 of Cups. They supposed to be healing, you know, the next generation to come. The angel of the ocean, healing. Like I said, getting in healing and alignment, and that's the heart chakra. Once they do that, you know they come together. They mirroring each other. I just told you that. You trying to have another cycle of this shit the next generation. It's not going to happen. Gratitude. And I told you show gratitude to your ancestors, 9 of Pentacles. So that's like your ancestors speaking to you. Because in that card, there's a parrot talking to the woman with the coins around her. 9 of Pentacles. That's why I said ancestor, They ain't what we told them. They ain't what I said. Now you speaking wrong communication to my earthlings, my divine beings. You're trying to cause this destruction, and then on top of it, throwing magic. I ain't send that message to them. That's what they saying. I ain't send that message to them divine beings. I'm not sending them that message. Luck. 10 of Pentacles. Fast change is coming with that 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why I take that out, but 10 of Pentacles. Gratitude. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles goes up. Then it goes to the 8 of Pentacles, like they said. Since you want to hold them up on the 10 of Pentacles, bitch, you can just go higher and higher. Too bad it ain't another one in the deck that go higher than the 8 of Pentacles. Each time you hold them back from their destiny, it goes higher. This is the Wheel of Fortune, destiny. Okay? Jupiter energy. Luck, manifestation, high velocity. Every time they ascend, and every time you hold them back, every time they ascend, you hold them back from their destiny. What I said, divine said, ancestor said, then, okay, scratch that. Scratch that 10 of Pentacles. Scratch that. They just go straight up to the ace. Every time you do this. Every time you do this. We got the 4 of Pentacles security. They're saying that bag is secure. That your destiny is secure. It's going to be an ending to this shit soon. That boat of destruction right there. With that, destruction is, like Titanic. It's going to have to end. That's what I'm telling you. And then we got balance. Because Maya said, I'm balancing this shit out. That's it. That boat is about to sink. Them boats about to sink. Justice is still coming out. You got new beginnings right there. But you got recovery. You're going to recover from all this talking. That's how they balance this out. Recover. You always recover from their communication. Because you know why? Your ancestors ain't saying that. That's not what why would I listen to you? Your sacral chakra ain't even fucking alignment. I'm in alignment. The collective's in alignment. Your ass not. Why would I listen to somebody that ain't even in alignment with the universe? Child, please. You're not even in alignment. You can fool people and send out illusions. Ancestors know you're not in alignment to be speaking anything across a chosen one's life. Queen of Pentacles, kindness. In your empaths. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's gotta be justice. Because you're gonna be in recovery because you are, a healer. Number one, and you show kindness. No matter what the fuck they talking about, you wanna keep talking about some past shit nobody gives a fuck about. That's why you keep bringing up the past. If you bring up the past, whether they, from once they came out the womb, bitch, let's talk about the past when your ancestors put a hex, curse on our bloodline. Since you want to go in the past so much, why don't you talk about that? How you try to enslave our, ancestors and shit like that. Let's go back there. When you try to curse their life and have them your slaves, your concubines. And we're not in them times no more. They've been released from that a long time ago. That's why they keep recovering. Now you add it, instead of just, doing physical shit, you add a dark magic on it. Let's add the black magic on it too. So we'll bind them in the spirit. Now it didn't work binding you in the physical. Now they want to bind you in the spirit. We're going to bind you some way. No, the fuck you're not. Regenerate judgment. You're regenerating this energy, the world. Okay? You got Jupiter out here in the world. You got major arcana judgment. And they going to judgment for doing the shit. I couldn't bind you a long time ago in the physical. Let me go ahead and bind y'all in the spirit as motherfuckers. Let me go ahead and bind you in the spirit. Because last time that didn't work. That did not work. Y'all got released from our chains. Chariot, something coming in fast. It's an order for something to come in fast to you. Divine being. This is divine order. This been the order. That's what I'm saying by the divine. Travel. Astral traveling. Communication. You know, this is 8 of Wands. Communication. Fast communication from divine. Order. They getting fast communication. It's the order to this shit. Order in the motherfucking court. Whether you like it or not, you're in the judgment. You need to self-reflect. Or they're saying that you already self-reflect. That's why justice is coming in for you. Fast changes is coming. And you just, you know, have to stay in endurance on your destiny, on your path. You're going to come together with your person, whether they like it or not. You're going to be released from them chains. You're going to be released from these chains too. These spiritual binding spells. You're going to be released from these spells too. These binding spells. They couldn't chain you one way. Now they want to chain you in the spiritual one. I think it's not, bro. Magician. You're a manifester. You're a manifester. Fast changes. Let's chain them. Chain game. It's like a chain game. We chaining everybody in the spirit realm. They don't even know they're binded in the spirit realm. Their blood is binded. No, the fuck it ain't. That can be released too. Powers activate. I just heard that. Ambition. King of Swords. Okay. This is divine coming in. I don't give a fuck about y'all sharks trying to bind people. Get the fuck out of here. Sword ready. For you goddamn sharks speaking that goddamn with your sharp ass teeth. Communication. With them sharp ass, you know how sharks got that sharp ass teeth like swords? Exactly, just like that. Lovers, didn't I say? Child. Protection. That's what I'm getting. King of Swords, you got protection. In the spiritual realm. I told you divine said, You don't be speaking that shit on the divine beings who I put them together with. Who could set this apart? And we're cutting them off. We're cutting them off them binding, spiritual bindings that you've been doing with that sword. The fuck you think this is? Child. You feel crazy. If I can't bind you no more physically, and let me bind your ass spiritually. I told that bitch come in. There we go, partnership. 2 of Cups. I told that bitch partnership. This coming in regardless fast. Now, they made it faster. They made this wheel turn faster is what I'm trying to say. It's coming in fast. They know it. That's why they're doing a lot of Shark Tank communication. You know that show Shark Tank? Some people get chosen, some people don't. You're not chosen to speak on nobody's fucking life. With them sharp ass teeth. Child, give me some more. Knight of Swords drama. Young ass Shark Tank energy, like I said, bringing drama to your manifestations. Queen of Swords upright, you know, drama. Say that drama for whoever, your ancestor in the past, that mama who was a witch. Okay? Put a curse on my bloodline. You got things fucked up. Hope, Star, Destiny, Ace of Pentacles, it still came out. So I told you they causing drama, trying to cause drama for Ace of Pentacles. Since you want to knock them out the 10 of Pentacles, they going straight towards that Ace of Pentacles. Because they are the star. They're in alignment. They're healing in alignment, and you're sitting on fucking illusions about it. Plain and simple. There will not be no more illusions about it. You will not be doing no more moon cycles of magic. Sending out illusions with the moon. conflict. Bring conflict with the moon. I told you that chaos magic, generosity. This time, the divine gonna show more generosity. Since you want to do this shit. Magician. You are the manifestor. You are, divine is the one over all this. This is what divine trying to tell them. I'm over all it. I'm over their life. I tell them when they get security and manifestations, money, house, car. I speak the truth. These divine beings speak the truth. I tell them when they can get love. I tell them, you know, fire up, you know, put that sword down, and now it's time for endurance. I tell them this shit. You don't tell them shit. Queen of Swords, resilience. Like I said, fire up when they ask. Fuck you want to do? Let's go. Here's that chemistry. Magician energy. Time. I told you they done sped up time. Every time they communicate, it just reminds me of 1,000 words. Every time they speak, just come faster. So let them keep talking. I don't care. They're not getting it. The more you start talking, the faster they're going to manifest. This Ace of Pentacles. Give me some cards for this. What is this? What is this? What is this about? I already see what it's about. Emotional storm, drama, trauma, unstable, affected. They got their own shit going on. Why is you worried about, and they want you distracted with their own emotional storms. Give me some of this Ace of Pentacles, child. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. They want you craving, aching, wanting for this Ace of Pentacles. Like begging them. Escaping. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They want you to push away this Ace of Pentacles. They want you to beg them. I told you doing some binding spells. They want you distracted from this Ace of Pentacles. When your ancestors keep on your path, they're not distracting you from shit. Give me some magician, single, lonely, solitary. They want you in single, lonely. They don't want you to manifest a lover. That's what I'm saying. They want you conflict. Which way should I go? Which way should I go? That's what that shit is about. Mm-hmm. Give me the other cards. Let's get the hidden. Oh, that's my color. Child, give me something for this demon that's mad right now. Give me something for this drama. Give me something for drama. Give me something for drama. Loss, depression, suicide. That's why they bring in the drama with communication. They want you to do drama, loss, depression, and hopefully one day take your ass out. That's what the drama for, the communication. Bitch, what divine being gonna listen to somebody that ain't even in alignment with the universe? You're not even in alignment. What? If y'all listen to these motherfuckers with this communication and want you have you out here hopeless, bitch, they don't want hopeless. That's why they putting this energy on you. Give me some for the Ace of Pentacles. Child, I wish you would. Homicide. They want you to put an end to this Ace of Pentacles. Homicide. It's a suicide. It's a suicide. Give me some for the magician. Because you're a super manifester when you get in alignment. That's what I'm putting. That's what I'm feeling. Your ancestors always look out for you. That's what I'm saying. Child, I wish I would. Crime and passion. That's what I'm saying. Passion. You're passionate. You know what I'm saying? Taking these motherfucking demons out. You know what I'm saying? Laying them on the floor. With all this protection right here you got on this table right here. With compassion. And then when you got to get in that motherfucking warrior, that's that wand. And then truth. Speaking truth. Truth will set you free. And then you get your abundance. Whatever you ask for. That's what he's saying. Whatever you ask for is on the table for you. Crime and passion. Serial killer. You knocking these motherfuckers out. This coat. This secret coat. Laying them on the table. With your powers. They all getting knocked the fuck out. I know that's right, bitch. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're here for. I heard superpower. That's why you gotta get in alignment. Knocking their ass out. Suicide, bitch. Depression. What? That's why you trying to bind this to you? In the spirit now? Not in the physical no more. You trying to do this shit in the spiritual realm. Are you crazy, bitch? Trying to have drama so you can take yourself out so you won't move forward to this Ace of Pentacles that's on the table for you. See that shit? Man, if you don't take your ass on, that's all I'm going to say. Let's get some spiritual enlightenment on this. I ain't got time for it. Let's go. Finish this off. Give me some of drama. Knight of Swords. Oh, I ain't do the Queen of Swords over here. Resilience. You just gotta have resilience against these demons. You knocking them the fuck out. Even without, you ain't even gotta do shit, but like I said, all this shit on the table. Your emotions, you know, cups, energy, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Then if you gotta get in that war energy, you pick up that wand, speak your truth. Anything that you want is yours, you know, because this was the ancestors already embedded in you. Give me some for that Knight of Swords drama. Innovation, art, creation. This was, you know, drama. This was gonna go since innovation, since the beginning of time, since the dynasty, about your creativity, your canvas, rainbow, hope, beauty, crossing. But you was gonna cross this because this is a contract that you chose. Once you got that alignment, you was gonna cross this. You know, like I said, scratch this the fuck out. Divine kept a promise. You kept a promise to Divine, and you did what you needed to do. Okay, they can cause drama to that all you want to. You're crossing over that. Scratch that. Like I said, give me something for the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. That's why you can have whatever you like with Divine. I don't know what they're fucking talking about. Give me something for prosperity. The Ace of Pentacles. Give me something with this Ace of Pentacles. Give me something with this Ace of Pentacles. Contemplation, intuition, empty, inner. Okay? Running water. This shit gonna be floating like water. That's what I'm saying. With your art and creation, keeping the promise to the Divine of your contract, mobility, adaptation, change. I'm keep telling you. Keep going. Running water. This shit gotta just be. It's like the six moving the calmer waters. Is what I'm getting with that Ace of Pentacles. You about to move right to your magician energy. Knocking these motherfuckers out. Even when they come up, you know, talking with that drama. They're just gonna get knocked down. That's what your ancestors saying. With that damn communication. You telling them, child, sword, truth. All you gotta do is knock them down with the truth. That's it. That's the sword on the table right there. Sword. Courage, conflict, determination. That's all you need to have to knock these motherfuckers out with that bullshit. Communication. Sword deals with communication. Truth. And you got Divine backing you up with the truth too. That shit gonna be smooth selling. By time for you to get to this Ace of Pentacles, it's gonna be so smooth selling. Like as soon as you ask, you're gonna receive. That's what I'm saying. As long as you keep your contract. I don't know what these motherfuckers talking about. Shall we keep going? Shall we keep this shit going? Hold up. Let's get the spiritual part of this. Give me some drama. We have divine light. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Drama with the swords. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in its guidance to show the way forward. All this drama. They're going to show you the way forward. Cosmic rhythm. Especially when you're in alignment. Okay? Feel the cosmic rhythm. It resonates harmoniously with the flow of your life. I just told you. Flowing. This shit going to start flowing. When anybody speak any type of communication, the Divine going to flow with their ass. Yeah, okay. With truth. I come to bring the pain, bitch. The house of pain. Give me something with prosperity. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have anchor. Soul anchor. Anchor your soul in stability. It will provide the strength and support you need. That Ace of Pentacles is going to supply. It definitely is going to supply the support you need. And then we got trust the timing. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Jupiter energy. Okay? This is the universe ally. Trust it flow. It seems like a lot of flow. That came out running water, like cooling water. It will fall into place. Your Ace of Pentacles, you got this anchored down. Okay? Your destiny. And then it says, like, let go of the burden of this drama somebody trying to bring you. Release what does not belong to you. Because it don't belong to you. That's them trying to bind you to their shit. Okay? Your soul will feel lighter and freer. Once you release this drama, somebody trying to bring to your Ace of Pentacles. Okay? That's what divine wants you to do. But when you have to speak up, you just got to speak up. Speak the truth. It'll make it, lighter. But give yourself for this manifestation, the Magician. We have shards of memory. Wisdom is hidden. Okay. Wisdom is hidden within the fragments. Okay. Fragments. That's the universe, cosmos. Wisdom is hidden within the fragments. Reclaim them to unlock deeper understanding. Reclaim your shit. Because ain't nobody bonding me to shit. Reclaim your shit. Unlock that shit. Your Akashic records. This is what I'm getting out of this. Reclaim your shit. Fuck that drama. That's what I'm getting. Fuck that drama. The buying truth gonna come through all the time. And then they're gonna have to self-reflect on what they said on Earth Angels. You always gonna have to reflect. Can't be out here lying on Earth Angels, man. Bringing all this goddamn drama with communication and magic. That shit crazy. I'ma bring the drama. Okay. Well, like that, I'm getting a Magician too. That is a Wheel of Fortune too. With the Magician, you see that's a wheel. I heard when there's a will, there's a way. That's what I just heard. When there's a will, there's a way. You don't get off your purpose. You're not just doing this for you, you're doing this for your bloodline. Somebody seen like maybe a while back, they can hex this bloodline, bind this bloodline. Since they other tactics didn't work, now they want to bind this bloodline in the spirit. But you gotta clear that shit up. Straight up. When there's a will, there's a fucking way. I keep hearing that. And all that shit is on the wheel. And that is a Wheel of Fortune. And that is your Wheel of Fortune. That is your cosmos. It's all up in the cosmos. Shards of memory. So you got to bring your memory back. And you got to see what they're trying to do. If they couldn't do it in physical, now they're trying to bind you in the spirit. They did this secretly. Is what I'm picking up. Child, let me get a couple of these. And I'm done with this. And then we got another collector's read later on. Okay. Let me get a couple of these. I'm getting sick of these people trying to bind you. No, you're not. You're not binding nobody. I heard somebody say, I told you I had a dream. Somebody came in my dream and told me I own you. No, the fuck you don't. It was a woman's voice. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. And I know who it was. No, you don't, bitch. There we go, binding. You see what I'm saying? I own you. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. Trying to bind me to you. That's why y'all gotta do these cord cuttings and you gotta keep cleaning out your energy. Get these witches and these warlocks out your energy for good. They're trying to bind themselves to your abundance. No, you're not binding yourself to my abundance. Or my ascensions. Communication, mental anguish. Didn't I say something about communication? Ain't that the first word thing that came out? Mental anguish. They trying to bring mental anguish. So what's this? We have contemplation, subconscious, what's that? Reconciliation? Recognition. Somebody gotta give up. They gotta give it up. New beginnings, life change, material, job, victory. That's that Ace of Pentacles. You can have whatever you like. Divine said, strong belief, viewpoint, standing up for yourself. Didn't I just say that? Standing up for yourself, defending yourself. Okay, when you got to put that sword down, or put the sword up and the wand up. And you got to go to war, love. And then I told you about your soulmate. And then you got sorrow, giving up. That's that communication. That's what they want you to do. Friendship, romance. Child, I don't listen to nobody about that bullshit, man. I only want to listen to high frequency shit. That's why I listen to motivational speakers now. I don't listen to all that yang talking about the past, what your ex did, and all that other fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. That's why I try to stay away from that, because I want people to move forward. We don't need to be thinking about that. That's why you keep communicating about the past. Why don't you communicate about how you try to put hexes and curses on our bloodline and bind us to you? Why are you not talking about that? You keep revealing this damn drama. I don't want to talk about their ass. If everybody else want to hear that drama, then that tell me they lost. I do it sometimes on here for y'all because I know you want to hear what your ex got to say, what they doing. But why would you want to care? They done moved on. And you need to move on too. If they heal, yes, they can come back. If they have not healed, that's what I'm trying to tell you. No. That's not going to work. That's not balance. My aunt will say that's not balance. If you're still acting wicked, they're not allowed to come the fuck in. Plain and simple. That's up to you though. I can't choose for you. All I'm saying, if they heal, fine. I don't have a problem with that. When we see they didn't heal and they still in some wicked shit, why would you allow that demon to sleep next to you, next in the bed? They can't be trusted. That's where I'm at with it. You wasn't trusted before and you coming back with some more wicked shit. You're not to be trusted now. Child, let me read these. Love ya. Sad as fuck. This shit weird. I'm good. Hey. They weird. Motherfucker weird as fuck. Kim Torres, you was minding my business yesterday, and I finally got my cigarettes. Thanks for manifesting that for me, even though that's not a good thing, because people say, but that my ancestor used to smoke cigarettes, so maybe I feel closer to my ancestor. I shouldn't say it, because these motherfuckers be trying to find out which way is your protection or whatever. Hey, shit weird. Get the fuck out of here. Bingo game over. Amen. Of the BS. Shaking my head. I got another collective read coming, and who knows will come out. Scratch or too much. Scratch. Love you. Love you too. Ernest. Hey, what's up, Ernest? Praises to you, High Priestess. Ain't no praises to me. It's praises to ancestor and divine, hun. But thanks. Okay? Ain't no praises to me. Yeah, that shit crazy. Neurons or Uranus DNA paternity test can back inclusive, meaning it's not a positive. Donnell, Mr. Okay. Hey, sis. Hey, Betty. Hey, Stoner. Ooh. That's what's his name from? That's my favorite movie, Stoner. When he go to a farm and shit, I can't think of that movie right now, but he goes to the farm and he's funny as shit. God is with us. Yes, he is. Aliens smoke cannabis. Ancient Egypt had cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Trigger words. Yeah, you've been told us what? I'm sorry, I have a hard time understanding you. I want to understand you. Go back over again. Okay? Anyway, until the later read. Ta-ta. Love you.